Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SnowRunner. Here's another video. I just did an entire video on how to get this without recording it. So let me show you real fast how we ended up getting this car. You basically, when you leave the garage, like where we are right now, you drive over to right where my cursor is. There will be a mission called Buggy Delivery. You follow this path, out, up, and over, all the way up. There is rubble here. You can drive around it. It's not completely impassable. I would recommend a Zix 605R or Zeek 605R, whatever your level of literacy calls it. I don't even know if I'm calling it right, but I would recommend that. You drive all the way up here, follow this path, head up to the depot up here. You grab the car. It's just going to be sitting here, and you pull it all the way back. Once you pull it all the way back, there's a little square right next to the garage, right where my truck's at. You pull it directly into the garage square, and that is it. It is yours. So let's take a look at some of the customization of this car and see how fast it is. So for engines, we got our stock one, a little bit more, and this, I believe, is a DLC engine from one of the other seasons. Either way, this is the one we're going to get because it's S+ for power to weight, and that is what we want. Don't forget to sell your regular engine, get a little bit of your money back. Alright, after looking at the gearboxes, I think we're going to get the freeway gearbox. That's going to give us the higher top speed, and that's kind of what I want with this car, is to make it fast. We can't unlock the race suspension yet. We kind of have to find the upgrade for it. No worries, we're not going to bother with it too much. Our tires are already excellent on off-road and excellent on mud. We're not going to switch to mud tires because it makes them worse on road. We can get chain tires for the future, but we're not going to bother with that. We're going to throw on the Autonomous Scout because I know for a fact that I'm going to flip this car over at least once. We don't have a lockable diff just yet. We'll have to find that at some point. We're going to throw on a tall front-facing snorkel because apparently the engine is in the back of this car. I did not know that, but that is cool to know. Yep, it's right there. We can get a small roof rack or a big roof rack. We're going to go with the big roof rack. I think it's going to make us a little top-heavy, but that's okay. Let's look at the bumpers. That's kind of a sick-looking bumper, so we're going to grab it. Rooftop, we can't do anything because we went for the big roof rack. That's okay. Front bumper. I think we're gonna go with oh man, that roll cage and spare wheel is kind of sick, but we can't get it because we want our roof rack. So we're gonna go with the toe loops for the front. For miscellaneous, yeah, let's get the angled with beacons sun visor. It's kind of sick. We're just gonna leave the rims obviously because we can't touch them. It does have a cool paint job on it, a cool paint job available for it. And that's what we're going to go with because it looks pretty sweet. And I don't think any of the other colors are going to be very good. Yeah, nothing else looks good on it. So, let's pull her onto the track. We're just going to use this front straight right here. And we'll put it up against the Ford F750, I think, because that's going to be the fastest one we can find. Stock, it's not doing pretty bad. It's not doing too bad. It's doing pretty good. Let's throw on the four-wheel drive and see how this thing handles it. Stay out of the deep mud. This sounds kind of cool. This thing's pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna pull up here next to these rocks, and then we will go until we cross the finish line down there. I'm gonna start a timer on my phone as soon as we're ready to go, and we'll see how fast this thing is. I am also going to be manually shifting it. 3, 2, 1, go. This sucker fast, holy cow. Kind of hard to control. And stop. 9 seconds, 0.55 is what the phone says. So, let's turn it off, leave it here, and let's go get another Scout. Something else that's going to be kind of fast. Alright, I think instead of the F750, we're going to go with the Lodestar. I think it's going to be the second fastest, or the next fastest vehicle to put up a fight against that car. I don't know, this is going to be a good race. Pull up here next to our rocks again. We'll line it up with the front tire. Same thing, I'm going to be manually shifting. And we're going to see how fast this guy goes and try not to hit the other car. I guess it doesn't matter that much. So 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. The time said 8.43, so it is slightly faster than the other car. However, this one has diff locks and it has bigger tires. So once we get raised suspension, bigger tires, that may be an advantage. Remains to be seen. So far, the Lodestar still takes it home as king. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and I will see you guys next time.